Welcome back to the Asian Investment Conference, where food security is a key issue today. Joining us now is Paul Conway, Vice Chairman of Cargill. Paul, how do you think food prices and future supplies will develop?
So one of the things I don't do is predict prices because I'm useless at it. But one thing is clear. The era of food prices being ever cheaper as a percentage of household budgets is probably over. We do think that the world can grow enough food to feed the 2.3 billion more people that are coming, but it needs investment. Ag has been an underinvested space for the last 20 or 30 years, and certainly the higher prices we're seeing now are encouraging investment.
And how can an increased demand for food in Asia best be addressed?
Yeah, one of the things that Asia has to understand is that this is where most of the people are, but not where the spare land is. And so Asia is going to have to be supplied increasingly by other parts of the world, historically by the Western Hemisphere, North and South America, and that will continue to grow, but also probably in the future from parts of Africa that are opening up. That's where a lot of the spare arable land is.
And these days, consumers' expectations about the quality and the origins of their food has changed massively. What is Cargill doing in the face of this new reality?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing to say is that food has never been safer, certainly in the Western world, but this issue of food safety is a big issue for consumers worldwide, including very much in China. And so we're seeing stricter food safety regulation come in, which as a consumer I think is a good thing. We like to think we're leading the way in our industries. A lot of the improvements, for example, the interventions in the meat industry in the US, so we've been the pioneer of them. It also means having supply chains that are fully integrated is more and more important. So the integrity of the supply chain is very important. So the ability to trace things from origin to destination are important, and all of those things an origin to destination integrated player like us can do.
And how do you, as a responsible corporate, deal with some of the tougher food issues today?
Yeah, we don't think the food issues are so much tougher, it's just which is the thing that is going to attract the attention of consumers. So we happen to be pro biotechnology. We're not in the seed business anymore. We think biotechnology is just one more tool in the toolkit to help feed the next 2.3 billion consumers. So we're agnostic about any individual product. So some of those things, there's a lot of misperceptions in the world. Same as this issue about local food, people saying that food should be grown within 50 miles. The cheapest way to produce food and do it in an environmentally sustainable way is to use ocean transportation, to grow food where it should be grown, where the agronomy and the weather and the water are, and then use efficient ocean transportation vessels to move it from A to B, as opposed to growing something locally under glass, which is much more energy intensive. And so all of those sorts of things, there's a lot of misinformation around.
Thanks, Paul.
You're welcome.
Stay tuned to AIC TV for more insights from thought leaders.